Yeah, guys, welcome to this obviously this preview stream and Carabao Cup fourth round predictions, Premier League combined 11 and so forth. Obviously, more reaction to the Bees 4, Ipswich Town 3, which I was expecting my guest to be on to discuss with. I don't know if he's still coming on or not, but pardon me, if not, I don't know, and I might just only do the preview now. It depends really, unless I get other people coming on. It might only be the preview for the Bees versus Sheffield Wednesday, and also the Carabao Cup tonight. About 1:45, obviously that kicks off, and I'll just go into this, but I will just put the link in here, just in case anyone does want to come on. So I'll put that in here now, and it should be there. Yep, it's there, guys. If anyone does want to come on, you're welcome. Obviously, I won't be on here quite as long tonight as I was yesterday. Well, today I should say, not quite tonight yet. It's late afternoon, getting on for evening, of course. But it won't be as long as it was yesterday, I don't think, because I think it was on nearly 2 hours or so yesterday. So definitely won't be as long as that. I may even do an update for the confirmation for the team later on, because I won't obviously have the confirmed team just yet, the Bees team or Sheffield Wednesday, of course. So, so we'll I might be back on later for the quick quick update, possibly around, I don't know, 7ish, probably 7, yeah, because I think that's when the actual confirmed lineups will be out. But anyway, guys, we'll wait and see if anyone does come on. But I will go straight into the preview. Obviously, the Bees versus Sheffield Wednesday will be a tough one. I don't underestimate them at all. Sheffield Wednesday, they are Championship, of course, but still a very good team, decent team. And I'll just bring this up and then we go into it. Right. So yeah, hopefully it should say a bit more. Also the preview. Let's see. Yeah, here's the match preview thing here. Analysis, team news, match officials and more. Here's everything you need to know ahead of Brentford's, obviously, our match against them tonight. It's actually 8 p.m. kickoff. Thinking it was 1:45, but no, it's 8 o'clock. But that's okay. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be watching that. They'll all be on again tonight, all these matches. So I'll definitely watch the Bees. Hopefully we can beat Sheffield Wednesday, I hope. You'd think we should, but I don't know. They're a very good team still. I do like them. I don't know if they'll be have a chance of coming up this season. I don't know, but let's get into this anyway. Yeah, Brentford are back under the lights at the GTEC Community Stadium on Tuesday, which is today, of course, 8 p.m. kickoff. As Championship side, Sheffield Wednesday travel to West London in the Carabao Cup fourth round. The Bees extended their unbeaten home run against Ipswich Town on Saturday with Brian Mbomo's stoppage time winner, leaving them 9th in the Premier League with 9 games played. Danny Owls currently sit 13th in the second tier after a 2-1 victory over Portsmouth on Friday night. So yeah, the 13th, not too bad. Obviously a very good team. So you just cannot underestimate these at all. We'll now assist team news, match officials and more. Here's everything you need to know ahead of Tuesday's cup clash. Yeah, pre-match analysis. Alex Laws, playmaker stats. Carabao Cup could be opportunity for Brentford's first ever major honour. Yeah, it could be. We keep saying that. It is great opportunity to try and win something. I feel we got a fantastic chance, but I still feel we need to improve our defence. It's not good enough. It's not strong enough at the moment, our defence. So definitely we need to strengthen that. Brentford have a chance to reach the last stage of the Carabao Cup when they host Sheffield Wednesday at GTEC Community Stadium on Tuesday night. And gearing up for the fourth round tie, there will be a growing belief that this could be the year that Brentford genuinely challenge for their first ever major honour. Thomas Frank's side have slowly gained momentum in the competition this season, with the Danish head coach expertly shuffling his pack to blood new signings and young players while retaining an experienced core to his lineups. To this point, the Bees beat League Two Colchester United in the second round and came from behind to defeat League One Leyton Orient in the third round. However, as we potentially inch closer to a date at Wembley Stadium, confidence and concentration on the competition will grow, with Brentford welcoming Sheffield Wednesday to West London this week. Wednesday, coached by exciting Danny Roll, have steadied themselves after a difficult start as they look to get back into playoff contention in the Championship. The Owls, in some ways similar to Brentford, are very comfortable without the ball and can hurt teams in transition. Their average possession share of 44.6% is the joint third lowest in the second tier so far this season. The sense that the Sheffield side seek to be efficient and direct in transition is backed up by them recording the joint most interceptions per game in the division, with 11.3 level with Derby County. Brentford will likely dominate possession as Wednesday look to pick them off on the counter-attack. The encounter is likely to test the Bees' ability to dictate proceedings with the ball. Frank has spoken in the past about his desire to add layers to Brentford's game, and this season there have been positive signs that the West Londoners are comfortable switching between possession-based football and a more direct style. Wednesday on paper appear well equipped to soak up pressure and potentially cause an upset, but Brentford will hope to have evolved to a point where they can give Wednesday an extremely uncomfortable Tuesday. The Bees currently have the best home record in the Premier League and have won 5 from 6 matches across all competitions at the GTEC this term. Tuesday's clash, therefore, represents a magnificent opportunity to reach the last 8 of a cup competition for the 6th time in the club's history and just the 3rd time since 1949. So quarterfinals basically. Scout report: Dan Long, Sky Sports Sheffield Wednesday's incredible 12-month turnaround. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll just go another sip of my drink because, well, I've got to drink this really coffee. It's getting cold, so sorry, guys. Won't be long. There we go. Sorry about that. Right, I'll carry on with this. Darren Moore's exit from Sheffield Wednesday only 3 weeks after promotion back to the Championship last May came as a huge shock to both Owls fans and the wider football community. Regardless of the off-field disagreements between Moore and club owner Dafon Chansiri, things seem to be going pretty well on it. Throwing that all away and expecting a new manager to implement his own ideas successfully just 47 days before the new season seemed to just be asking for trouble. Xisco Munoz's team was fresh in the minds of Championship fans after he guided Watford to promotion in 2021. But at this point, he'd only managed 92 professional games, of which he'd won 43. He didn't win another during his time at Hillsborough. In fact, the jovial Spaniard only picked up 2 points from his first 10 league games in charge. By the time he was sacked on 4th of October 2023, Wednesday were rock bottom of the Championship, 7 points from safety. To make matters worse, less than a week earlier, Chansiri, unhappy with attitudes from fans towards him and his family, had said, "From now, I will not put additional money into the club." The excitement promotion brought had evaporated completely. Danny Roll, a relative unknown in the UK, was appointed during the October international break and lost 5 of his first 6 games in charge. They were still 9 points from safety after the Boxing Day defeat to Coventry, but the new year was like a new season altogether for Wednesday. They were very much swimming against the tide, but 4 straight wins between 17th February and 5th of March did their survival hopes the world of good. As did winning 4 and drawing 2 of the final 6. In the end, they completed the Great Escape in the truest sense, with a 3-point margin separating them from Birmingham, who took the final relegation spot. We said we maybe needed 8 wins with 16 games to go, but if you look now, 8 wins would not have been enough, said Roll. Speaking after the final day success over Sunderland, we took 9 wins from those 16 games, and I think the form table from those games shows us in the top 3 or 4 in the league. That says a lot. Unsurprisingly and deservedly, Roll was rewarded for the incredible job with a new contract until the summer of 2027. The momentum was seemingly carried into the new season when the Owls thumped Wayne Rooney's Plymouth 4-0 at Hillsborough on the opening day. 3 straight defeats to Sunderland, Leeds and Millwall brought them back down to earth, but it hasn't been anywhere near as disastrous as last term. In fact, since 28th September, Roll's side have won 3 and drawn 2 of their 6 league games, climbing up to 13th in the table as a result. The last was a 2-1 victory over Portsmouth, with Michael Smith scoring a stunning curling winner at Fratton Park. When you factor in that this season's Carabao Cup performance is the Owls' best since they reached the quarter-final in 2015-16, the recovery job has been an impressive one. What a difference a year makes. In the dugout, Danny Roll. Danny Roll played in the lower echelons of German football into his early 20s, but was already planning for a career on the touchline by the age of 19, when he began an undergraduate degree in sports science at the University of Leipzig in 2008. In 2010, he started working for their newly formed RB Leipzig as head of youth analysis and worked in a variety of roles over the next eight years, which after he completed a master's in match analysis in 2017, culminated in working as assistant to Ralf Hasenhüttl during the 2017-18 Bundesliga season. When Hasenhüttl left at Leipzig that summer, Roll did too, and when Hasenhüttl took over at Southampton in December 2018, he brought Roll with him as he continued to build up a high level of experience. Between August 2019 and June 2021, he worked as assistant to Niko Kovac and then Hansi Flick at Bayern Munich. He was one of Flick's assistants during his time as Germany boss between September 2021 and September 2023 too. In October 2023, Roll signed a 2-year deal to replace Xisco Munoz as Sheffield Wednesday boss and take on his first senior management role, taking charge when they were bottom of the championship. 7 points adrift to safety. He guided them away from the relegation zone before eventually finishing 20th. At 35, Roll is the 3rd youngest manager in the top four divisions of English football, after Watford's Tom Cleverley, 35, and Brighton's Fabian Hertzler, 31, and recently passed 50 games in charge of the Owls. The game plan with Andy Giddings, BBC Radio Sheffield. Andy Giddings, journalist at BBC Radio Sheffield, explains how Danny Roll is likely to set up his Sheffield Wednesday side at GTEX Community Stadium on Tuesday. In an ideal world, I think Danny Roll wants to play with a back 4, he said. But fairly or unfairly, how he wanted to play at the start of the season against Leeds and Sunderland, who are top teams, did not quite work so. More often than not, he has gone with a back 5. I would not necessarily think that would change for a cup game, and almost certainly not for a cup game against Premier League opposition. The personnel might change a little, but I would be surprised if it was anything other than 3 centre-halves, wing-backs and so on. Then you have Barry Bannon in midfield as the go-to guy, and it will be interesting to see how he deploys people up front. There is Smith, who has had one of his typically solid away starts to the season. But there's also Ugbo, who could probably do with some minutes as the big money summer signing. So one in attack with runners, which may well be the two lads from France and somebody like Josh Windass floating around. The last championship starting 11 versus Portsmouth, 3-4-2-1. Beadle, he's about, definitely there. Palmer, Bernard, Famiro, Valentin, Charles, Bannon, Lowe, Windass, Musaba, and Smith. That was for the last game. I don't know how they're going to line up for this one, as we don't know the teams yet. And Thomas Frank says he will name a very strong team for Sheffield Wednesday clash, which is good. We want that, a strong team. They're no pushovers, Sheffield Wednesday, really. Brentford head coach Thomas Frank has revealed he will name a very strong lineup for the Bees clash with Sheffield Wednesday. The team news, everyone is available from the Ipswich game, Frank stated. Yeah, the approach is that we will go very strong and we will take this very seriously. I've said that from the beginning of the tournament. I don't know if you'll be surprised, but maybe you will when you see the lineup as we put out there. Lineup we put out there tomorrow. It will be a very strong team. We've got a big respect for the competition. We got big respect for Sheffield Wednesday, for sure. Yeah. Match officials, Finney in charge at GTEC for the first time since 2021. And that's Will Finney. They're the referee. And his assistant, Stuart Burt and Daniel Leach. Full official, Mr. Anthony Taylor. Mr. Taylor. Dodgy. Will Finney will return to the referee at GTEC Community Stadium for the first time since 24th of August 2021, when he was the man in the middle for Brentford's 3-1 Carabao Cup win over Forest Green. Remember that well. That evening, he sent off Rovers midfielder Ibu Adams in West London for a foul on Vitaly Janelt. This season, Finney has taken charge of 11 games across the EFL, showing 38 cards and showing 1 red. Last meeting, Brentford 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Yeah, there it was, 24th February 2021. That was in the Championship, of course. So, yeah, I can't really show that, guys, I'm afraid. Probably be copyrighted, so I can't really show it. Brentford completed a league double over Sheffield Wednesday with a well-deserved 3-0 win in West London. Brian Mbomo put the Bees in front in the first half that was pretty even, but saw the hosts have the better chances. Thomas Frank's side had complete control after the break, and goals from Saman Ghoddos and Mads Beck sealed the win. Yeah, both no longer with us here. They've both left. Saman Ghoddos did come back for a little while, a spell, of course, a season or something, but has gone again, and Mads Beck at Sorensen has gone, of course, he's left. Yeah, I do remember that one. Really do. And so, yeah. So let's look at our team that we last put out, which is obviously that 4-3 win against Ipswich. Get that up, and we're going to that, and we'll see. Well, obviously it's going to be totally different. As I say, I don't think the teams have been named yet. So no, not just yet. Obviously, I would think by at least 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, they'll be out. The actual confirmation. So let's go to the results, and obviously, yeah, as we can see, when we beat Ipswich 4-3, go to there we go, there's the lineups, and it was actually a 4-3-3, not a 4-2-3-1. We played there. And, yeah, of course, Flecken in goal, as we know, but he won't be now. It'll be Valdemarson, I'm sure. It should be Valdemarson. Yeah, hopefully not Rawsleff, but I don't know if what's his name still out? Aya is still out. It might be him. Although I hope it's Vandenberg and Collins, Pinnock. I don't know who else, but I don't know. It might have to be Rawsleff. Me, maybe. Bring me in for this. Possibly Magoma. I think we'll get a run out here. Shardy, I would think. Whether they go with Visser and Mbomo, probably only one of them, maybe Mbomo. Visser's not long come back, of course. Although he scored 2 really, didn't he? That second Ipswich goal should have been his. It was Brentford goal, so it should have been his, and it was an own goal, classed as. So, yeah, that should have been his second goal, and I'm still counting it as his. But yeah, he will probably be on the bench. I think Jensen will be back. He's come back from injury, so I would think he'll be in. But I'll put this up here, and we'll go for it on here, hopefully. Right, so what will we go? Probably another 4-3-3, I would say. We are only playing Sheffield Wednesday. You'd think we'd still go attacking. So obviously there. Predicted. Predicted team. And let's try and get to the formation. As I say, I think it will be a 4-3-3. Team captain, I won't bother with all that. Try and get rid of this advert thing. Can't really. Oh yeah, I can. That's good. Got rid of that. Right. And let's go, obviously, for the goalkeeper. And it's got to be this guy. Hold on a minute, guys. Trying to just see if I can. I'll try and. Let's see if I can put his. I was going to put obviously the bees icon badge behind him. There, I should be able to do that. Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. Trying to get, because obviously I've only not long used this. It's quite new to me here, so trying to find. It could be this. No, that's not it. Yeah, let's keep that one. We keep that. Shall we? Yeah. Kit, let's change that to our normal vertical lines going down, of course. And hopefully try and get it to the red. Why is it not changing colour? I don't know. Primary, sorry, here we go, primary colour. Right. Yeah, there we go, guys. And Right, let's see. Try and change this. Bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. I'm obviously new at doing this one, so just playing around with it a little bit at the moment. Right. Right, so let's get to the other players. This is what I'd like to see here. I don't want Rawsleff playing at all. I hate him. So I would have Vandenberg, of course. Would definitely have Vandenberg. There we go. I'd have him there, Vandenberg. Actually, can I? Yeah, I can get there. Let's get their faces up. There we go, Vandenberg. Trying to get his. Wanted to get the Bees badge behind them as well. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Display club badge. Should do. Should be able to. Let's see. Should be able to display the club badge. Hold on. It's not showing it, but that doesn't matter. Right, let's move on. Oh, sorry, there's the club badge, of course. Let's see if I can get that on here. I can't at the moment. Anyway, we'll forget that for the time being. And just get to the next player. Right. And obviously, as I say, probably it will be Collins maybe again, or me. I'd like to have him there rather than, yeah, let's say me and Pinnock. So there's been me, of course, and then I'll put Ethan Pinnock. Hold on a minute. And then I'll go with actually Magoma, or who's the other one we normally play? Trevitt. I'll go Magoma for this. He is a left back. And I feel, he played pretty well in it the last time we played. So, yeah, in that last tie we had, which was against Leyton Orient. So, yeah. And in the midfield, we'll go with, I think probably we'll go with Damsgaard again. Right. Damsgaard and Norgard, I would say. Yeah, Norgard. I think Jensen will be back as well. I'll put Norgard there. Norgard, and then I'll put Jensen here because I think he will be back. Yeah. Yeah, and I think probably he will be here, Norgard there, there, and Damsgaard there. And where Gamer will also be as sort of a left wing back, and Vandenberg will be a right wing back. And I think here will be possibly Lewis Potter again, but on the left. Well, then again, it could be Shardy. Yeah, let's go. Lewis Potter. We'll try. He may stick with him, Lewis Potter. I hope so. He was brilliant. He was brilliant on Saturday against Ipswich. He was fantastic. Lewis Potter was magnificent. So I just got shot. There we go, Lewis Potter. He had a magnificent game, awesome game, Lewis Potter. I'll put him something like there. And probably Wilby and Bomo. Will it be Visser or Shardy? I think they go with Shardy, I think. Or they could, yeah. They could have Bomo here. So there, have him there. And I think they'd play Shardy over here on the right. Well, it says left wing. He is kind of left wing, but I think he's adaptable. I think he can play over this side as well on the right. Yeah, or they could switch. I think Lewis Potter could play over this side anyway on the right there and go Shardy there. That'd be a very good team, I think. I'd like that. Be pretty good and be too much really for Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, he may be different. He might play Trevitt again, possibly. So who knows? I'm not totally sure. Of course, there's no Yannet. I didn't put him in there. But I'm not sure he will play him. I don't know. He's going to rest a few, I think, obviously, on the weekend. So remains to be seen. That'd be what I would like. I don't think it possibly will be all what I want there. Some of that will be. Don't know if I can save this. Yeah, I should be able to. Let's see. Yeah, I think it saved it. Anyway, that'll hopefully be my lineup there. But we'll wait and see, guys. Not sure. Yeah, be up to you, Luca. Cheers for coming in, my friend. Nice one, bro. Brilliant. Cheers, bro. At least I had somebody in the live chat. Unfortunately, sort of guest isn't coming on, but obviously, yeah, it's gone off for some reason. But anyway, obviously, I will update this when it comes to it. It'll be around 7 o'clock, so we'll find out the actual team by then. What the actual team will be. I think Possibly Carvalho will still be on the bench. I can't see him being used in the first half. I think he'll come on in the second half. Yarmulke as well, probably. Konat, Trevitt, they will probably all be on the bench. As I say, Megoma, like to see giving a go at left back there. I definitely don't want Ross left anywhere near the team. Valdemarson is definitely a bit better goalie than Flecken, but that's not hard. And, and definitely, Carvalho will be on the bench and come on and hopefully cause a bit of trouble and, and possibly score 1 or 2 goals would be great. He's a really good player. I rate him. Brilliant player, Carvalho. Got talent. Probably still yet to really produce it as yet, but I know it won't be too much longer. I think he's coming along brilliantly, and it definitely won't be too much longer. And I'm sure he'll be getting plenty more goals and plenty more games. We got him here a while now, so a fairly big contract, long contract. So yeah, that'd be brilliant. And but obviously, let's go to the Carabao Cup and obviously do those predictions. As I'm not getting any guests on, obviously I'm not doing the Premier League thing now combined. I'll save that till maybe the next stream. Maybe for the buzz next week, I'll start doing all that. I think that's better with other people on guests to talk about that, go into that. So I'll probably do that maybe on the buzz next week. But yeah, let's go into these predictions. And I pretty much did these yesterday on the stream yesterday, but I will go through them again. And Southampton Stoke, yeah. I can't remember, what did I go? I think I went Southampton to win yet. I went Southampton 2-1. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that. I think Southampton will need a win. They want to get a win after they're struggling in the Premier, as we know. I think I think I'll stick with Southampton just here to beat Stoke 2-1. Brentford versus Sheffield Wednesday, of course. Yeah. I said 4-2. I said 4-2 the Bees, but I might just go 3-1 now. I think 3-1. I think we will just be a bit better at the back this time. I think me coming in, Pinnock, hopefully, and Magoma, Vandenberg, I think it should be tight enough at the back, I hope. We'll only really concede 1 goal, I hope, as well. So I'm going for a 3-1. Even a 4-1 would be great, but I'll stick with a 3-1. Us to get through again. And tomorrow, I'll see all the games tomorrow. There's 4, 5, 6 games tomorrow. So Brighton, Liverpool. I think I had Liverpool to win. I think they still will. I'll go with a 4-2 Liverpool for this. I just think there's going to be a lot of goals here. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in that game. I just feel there will be a 4-2 Liverpool. Villa, Crystal Palace. Palace still struggling slightly, despite beating Spurs, of course, but not still great. And I think Villa are really going really well. I'm going to go 3-1 Villa. United versus Leicester. Well, obviously got Ruud van Nistelrooy in charge now. He'll be in charge temporarily, of course. They should be getting obviously Ruben Amorim. Looks like he's coming in. He's been they got him as a new manager. So when he'll be in, it won't be tonight or tomorrow, of course. So I think maybe by Saturday when they play, I think it's Saturday or Sunday, playing Chelsea, he'll be in by then, I would think. But I think with Van Nistelrooy now, I think he might get a bit more out of these players. I'm going to go. I'm going to go a 3-1 United. 3-1 United. Preston Arsenal. Arsenal should have too much of Preston. You would think, even though they can still be a bit shit, Arsenal sometimes. We're still a great team and too good for Preston. I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. 3-1 Arsenal. Newcastle Chelsea. Yeah, I'm going with Chelsea 2-1. So, because of course they beat them the other day, of course, in the Premier. Yeah, going 2-1 again. Repeat of that. 2-1 Chelsea. And Spurs Man City. Well, should be a few goals there. I'm going, 3-2 City. A lot of goals again. 3-2 City there. Right. So that's pretty much all, guys. As I say, I'll be doing the update later on. Update confirmation of the team. So watch out for that. That'll be around 7. Follow me on Mr. B for Life 182, Mr. B Hive Football Chat, Mr. B Chats England Cricket. So please keep smashing the likes and subbing if you're new. Get these going up again. I'm still on 112 my subs, so please get it going up again, guys. Please, that'd be great. But yeah, hope you've all enjoyed this. I've not had many in the live chat, only really Luca there, but. No, I didn't have my guest on, of course, unfortunately, but hopefully next time we'll have somebody else on. And but yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Really good to do this again. And obviously, as I say, I really wanted to get this out and do another stream. And of course, preview for the bees, because we got Sheffield Wednesday. And hopefully we'll progress. We get through again. That'd be amazing if we can. But, obviously got plenty of content. As I say, I'll do the update later. So please do watch out for that at 7. And obviously got for the next one. Hold on a minute. We will just go to our next Premier game. I'll just get that up quickly. Let's get into that. Right, which of course is Fulham on Monday the 4th of November. So yeah, that's the next Premier. Yeah. So obviously there'll be no teams obviously for that just yet, no confirmation. But yeah, that'll be the next one in the Premier after Sheffield Wednesday. So West London derby. Anyway, yeah. Obviously, I'll do that when it comes. I'll do the actual preview and reaction. I'll try and get a Fulham fan on. I know 1 or 2, I think. So hopefully you can get somebody on. But yeah, that's great. Thanks again, guys. Thanks to everyone that's been watching. It's great again. But until next time, obviously later on, when I come back for the update confirmation, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.